Nto mo amin yaylete. Bota sukuta tambukunda tanu. Nyin ko yin kontan ba ke nyin dawa alma ale ya yiro ke la kano horomoto. Ba de nan be nyimi tenten alma ale ya jo ke la kano horomoto anin fango fem marta be le ke la kano horomoto. Alma jar fana ya di ke la kano horomoto akabu min fana bulo kon alma jama ba ay fanko la fa rasul horomoto la ila kuma horomoto alma nyin siya. Yanni ba folo ko nyiwo kan man nyiwo ban folo. Ako.
Feel very, very happy indeed. So I'm very, very happy. Therefore, I will pray for the organization, for them to continue the goodwill gesture that they have been doing for people, especially the people of the Gambia. I'm going to give them to the family. So really, especially this month of Ramadan, the expenditure is always too high. So obviously, if you have sugar, rice, mayonnaise, and then that of oil, tea bag, alhamdulillah, that's very great. The organization, anyway, I'm saying big thanks to them. I'm really happy with them. Let them continue the goodwill gesture that they've been doing. And then I pray to Almighty Allah to guide them and then protect them, and then let it be a continuing thing.
My name is Yankuba Mambure. I am a board member of Ihsaan Foundation. And I live in Lamin. This is a foundation that has been established for a long time. We have in about 5 different schools in the country. This is the main headquarters. And this is not the first time that we have been doing this. Over the years, for several years, we have been doing this through the donors, trying to work with the needy people, because it's not just a tradition, it's a religious requirement to not only care but also to share. So it's about the principles of Islam, both following the principles that Allah has brought down through the book Al-Quran and also through the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. His teachings, his practices, his deeds are all about caring and giving and sharing with others. This is what we are doing. Today we are distributing varieties of food items, including sugar, rice, oil, tea bags, and beans, etc. The major staple foods that we believe the people need, especially when they fast. When people fast, it is very, very important that they have a peace of mind that at the end of the day, they have something to put in their stomach. This is a very important aspect of Islam. This will be in the hundreds of thousands of dollars because we are giving to almost 400 people here. Each is going with bag of rice, sugar, at least 10-liter gallon of oil, with tea bags, with mayonnaise, etc. The basic things that people need to break their fast with. The Ihsaan Foundation has been established several years ago, almost about 10 years ago. And it has been established with the principle or the foundation to help people to memorize Quranic memorization. But this is not only about Quranic memorization. People come here at around the age of 10, and by the time they are 18, they don't only memorize the Quran, they understand the hadith, and also we have introduced English language into the curriculum, so they don't only go home with Quranic language, they go home with Quran, with hadith, with Arabic, with English language, and basic things that we need. Exercises, we even do exercise, we do sports. We have in karate and other things, teachers here. So the foundation has been here for a long time, and we are here to stay. As I said earlier, we have 5 different schools in the country, and they are expanding annually. Mr. Mohammed Dabo is the president. Has been founded by Mohammed Dabo and working with several donors in the country. Mohammed Dabo has been educated not only in Arabic. Just this year he completed his degree at the University of the Gambia in English language. So he's not only about teaching others, but in fact he's paving the way for his students to know that education is the way. And that's why he's a very good example for all of us, especially those of us who may not understand Arabic very well or the Quran very well. This is a guy, Muhammad, who epitomizes the kind of human being that everybody should emulate. Knows Arabic, knows the Quran very well, knows the Hadith very well, knows English language, and whatever people do in the office, the same thing. He can perform in the conventional office and also in the religious office. That's Muhammad Al-Amin Dabo, is the founder. He is from Salaji here, Brufut originally, and is based in Salaji here. My final word is to say that education is paramount. And I think Ihsaan Foundation, in fact, we have been doing this for the needy people, usually it's the orphans. It will interest you, it might interest someone to know that Ihsaan Foundation is a school where people don't even pay school fees. They don't pay anything. They are taken care of in terms of their feeding, in terms of clothing, and extra things that any family or any parent should do for their kids. So my basic final word is to show that education is very important and that this foundation has been on this road. And it's a road that we want everybody to emulate, to follow, so as to make sure that the future of our country, to build a country, it needs to be built on a foundation, a very strong foundation. And I believe education is that. This is the terrain that Ihsaan Foundation has been following, and it's the terrain that we aspire to follow into the future, into posterity.
My name is Sulaiman Manjang, living in Bundung. Yeah.
Okay, can you also shed light on what he said concerning about today's donation?
Okay, we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this is an occasion that used to occur annually through the donors who are donating these Ramadan gifts gesture. It's a humanitarian gesture that used to occur annually. You know, it's been given out to those who are in need of it. So this is an occasion, and we are in the 11th day of Ramadan, and we, the Muslims, as the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentioned, that whoever break the fast of an individual Muslim, he also has a reward equals to the person he used to help to break his fast. So therefore, these people who are donating these Ramadan gifts, they know the reward that these things are happening. The foundation collaborates with those donors to come and assist us in the Gambia to help those who are in need of this kind of help. So this is basically what is just going on here. From various across the country, I can say, across the country.
How many?
Almost 400 people. So far, we here to receive these donations, and we are expecting that whosoever came here and your name has been listed, you are going to receive your token to be taken to home, inshallah.
Lang da voleti, bota busumbala mbesire wolto, board member muntal Al Ihsaan Foundation. Mayata warta fatambita, nying kanya ben karandi kandron, ko nimmo be fo Angleterre waya mira ko mbadi misil modolo be banko la kare. Amang kuloro jibe, amang board la jibe. Ay fem bondino ko al sungute nyina. Oto ngaje ko ikanto le fon le karandi. Mfana be manke mo formule, mfana akate mfana si modo la sungute ndinole. Kumata bakelel nina barajo la karola Allahu a'lam aske non be duwale fanam fala sila joke jannatu firdausti mota fono la adanta dame ya be advice la men walam ko ya men de tabanne kana so ya do sun karo ba ya mabo eni men be siri ma soto e fane ma koy ya baraka